Hello friends, this is Double Helix. In this video I'm going to share my experience with tank destroyers. First of all, when you start a battle you have to do two things. Evaluate the map and evaluate the setups, yours and enemies. In this particular case, I've noticed that both teams lack any scouts and as well the enemy team, which is very important, lack fast medium tanks that could have the role to replace the scouts. So I have decided to play quite aggressive with this grille, contrary to many players that occupy the furthermost bushes and snipe. Therefore, I decided to go to one of the key positions for the south spawn, which appears at the bushes at G1, next to the red line, which I am occupying right now. From that point, you have quite a control over literally the half of the map. You control the entire center, and as well you control enemies line 1 and 2. So, I have occupied these bushes, and my first target was to eliminate this medium tank that just appeared in my view range, which is one of the few tanks that could actively spot for the enemy team. Because of my position, I used every opportunity to shoot through double bushes to avoid any detection, which you can see from my first shot and as well from this shot, which resolved my problem with the T44-100. After I have eliminated him, I decided to focus on the heavy tanks that were playing active on the mid-reach in order to provide our medium tanks that were playing as scouts there with all the support I can. You know that the Grille has literally the best gun in this game. Incredible alpha, incredible penetration, and incredible accuracy. So I have decided to grind these two heavy tanks, the T57 and the T110E5. T110E5 is quite dangerous there because of his turret. It's literally unpenetratable except the small commander turret on the top, which is quite hard to be hit. So I focused my fire on him. When he got two shots, he decided to retreat, and I used the opportunity to check the other enemy tanks that appeared in my view range. Uh, what I use on my grille is optics. It's quite useful for me because grille have a good view range, and as well you keep all that view range not only when you are stationary but when you are mobile as well. So according to my plan, I started grinding these heavies one by one, dealing sufficient amounts of damage, as you can see from the damage log down left, so that poor E75 gets the whole pounding from the mighty Guerrilla gun. Then in my focus appeared the second possible threat for me, which can perform scouting for the enemy team, the last surviving medium in that part of the card, the map, the T69. So you will see how I'll deal with it, hitting him with the Guerrilla gun on quite a big distance, almost about 500 meters, but you know the Guerrilla gun have the best accuracy in the game, so that was not a problem for me. So as he went out of spot, I decided to place another shot on the E75 who was popping up on the mid-reach. He got another shot, another critical, and now his roof goes away. It appears that with my first or second shot on him, I damaged his ammo rack and this made him explode. Now I'm going to take out this T69, and in this moment I have realized that I can fulfill the active mission I had, that was the TD15 for Object 260, the so-called Triumph, where you have to deal 8000 damage and kill 5 enemies. My first target in this game, the ST, gets another shot, poor ST, and lucky for me, their Grille, the last possible threat for me, appears in the far end of the map. So he gets a blind shot. He went out of spotting just a second before I shoot, but I'm sure that I have landed my last shot on him. And now this IS-3 is going to fulfill my mission for sure, with the 5 kills ensured. Now you can see from the battle results here what I have achieved. I hope this video was useful for you. Subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.